The coronavirus is the biggest threat this country has faced for decades.
We will not let talent wither nor waste.
You're talking about an industry that makes 70 billion for the economy every year.
The devastating impact of this invisible killer.
Find new opportunity and develop new skills.
They've made it illegal to have singing and dancing.
No health service in the world could possibly cope.
More death from suicide than there has from COVID.
Left without hope or opportunity.
You feel like you can't talk to no one about it.
That comes at a cost.
Controlled, manipulated.
We're never going to get their acceptance and we should stop seeking it.
The time has now come for us all to do more.
If you are in the performing arts, then adapt or die, mate. Cheerio.
So we're here in Shoreditch, as always, but today got a very special interview for you. The very first episode of a new series I'm bringing out. It's called Journey Juice, just talking about relevant people in the industry, that's the creative industry, music industry, where I feel it's a very mad time right now. People have a lot of things to say, a lot of opinions, some good, some bad, we'll see what happens. But we're here today outside the Andaz Hotel. We're gonna have a very special guest for you, we're coming soon, watch. First of all, we obviously don't need much introduction to be honest, but we have the legend, Darius Syrossian.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you very much. Whole thing today is just we want to know, firstly, how you've been doing over lockdown.
I've been staying positive, making a lot of music. The one thing when you're touring is you always complain about not having enough time. So this has given more than an opportunity for more than enough time. Do you know what I mean? So
Instead
no
of doing
excuses. So now my focus is Moxie and playing for other parties that I like, such as Paradise for Jamie Jones. I can do as many as I want now, and I can do Defected.
Yeah, did you know that like 2 years ago, almost today, I think it's in a few days, we were in Amsterdam doing ADE for Paradise.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah,
that was good, man.
That was really good. You,
Yeah.
Richie Ahmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good part.
Time flies when you could actually dance and enjoy life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without all this nonsense.
Yeah, so that brings us smoothly on to what do you think about this nonsense?
Look, if anybody claims this virus isn't real and all this Pizzagate nonsense and all this rubbish,
that's mad.
just
Conspiracy
5G
theories.
burning down masts, if you're one of them, you're an idiot. I'm sorry.
Get outta here.
But at the same time, I honestly think now that governments have realised they can use this virus
to benefit them in a certain way. Like.
Rich people get richer every time there's a crash. In the long
benefit
term,
from it so much,
they'll have a bounce back.
Of course.
But when they've crashed everything, their friends come in, they get some free real estate. How many times have they tried to shut down Ministry? How many times have they tried to shut down Fabric?
Yeah, even Egg as
this
well.
is their opportunity now.
Still today they're trying to shut us down.
Yeah, and if those clubs shut down, they come in, turn them into flats. They don't care about music and art and culture. They never have done. So I'm not having it. I'm not having them telling people like me to get a new job. If I get a job in another industry, it's just taken away from somebody else. But why not let this industry survive? And when it comes back to normal, I go abroad. Not just me, every other DJ who does the same thing as I do. We go abroad. I DJ in Italy, Spain, America, South America, and I take money from their economies, bring it into the UK economy. We're actually good for the economy. And regardless of that, and regardless of how much tax I pay, telling people who have dedicated their lives to something to get another job.
It's
like
crazy.
The insult from that is just ridiculous, and they can sit there on TV and just say it really blasé.
Very much did a birthday.
Moxie music.
Supposed to be happening.
Bust my ass for 20 years to
get to
make
the point
it
where you
here
are
where I
now.
am now. And you want to tell me to just go and get another job?
No.
I'm not having it, man. No
No,
chance.
it's
No
ridiculous.
chance. So, no, it's not happening.
Things are very hard at the moment. Our own government deserting our entire music industry as if it's worthless, when in reality it brings billions into our economy and joy to all. People like Darius have worked for over 20 years to get into the position he's in today. And as someone who's worked very hard to get to where I am, I can't even imagine how that feels for the industry legends who dedicated their lives to this. If I'm honest, I just feel disappointed.
Obviously right now in the scene is a mad, crazy time. You've got some of the biggest DJs in the world playing fees for a third of their normal price. You've got the biggest brands not making any money, not even able to put on a party. But the only good thing that's come out of this is that some of the underground brands who normally wouldn't get a chance have an opportunity to book some of the DJs, artists that they would have never been able to before lockdown. And they've got a real opportunity now to have a come up. Alright then, so we just arrived at the venue. Well, we haven't yet, we just got off the tube. We didn't manage to jump in the murk like Darius, but we're here. We're going in. Darius is not on for a little while, but yeah, going there, see the vibes. Social distance event, dance on arrival. Darius is playing back to back with Steve Lawler, which is actually a Mazza, but we'll see what it's saying in a social distance setting. Obviously very different from normal. Yeah, we'll see what it's saying. Social distance, one thing that will always get me gassed is when you're arriving at the venue and you're outside and you hear the bass. Yeah, that shit will always go through me. Alright, so we're here, dance on arrival. I'm not gonna lie, it's an absolute vibe.
Yo, everybody get your ass on your seat. Get your ass on your seat. Hey, hey, hey.
Alright, so here we are, dance on arrival. Darius is about to go on back-to-back Steve Lawler, but this is the new normal apparently, social distance events. You can tell me what you think of it, to be honest. Go and have a look. Out of here first, dance on arrival, Origin Creations. Kelly Kel's behind the camera every time. It's vibes though, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Banksy.
Mad things, mad things.
Nearly spilled a drink. Obviously, I just want to make a quick shout out to Josh Foley, who lost his life yesterday. One of the big promoters in the game in London, Birmingham, owner of the event called Foley in Birmingham. I just want to make sure that we give him the most ultimate respect, he will not be forgotten. And I don't know, may his legacy live on, build up a very big brand in Birmingham. And due to the circumstances that we're living in at the moment, it's obviously he's not here today, so I just wanted to give the ultimate respect to him. It's overdue, so big up man like Josh.